In this video, you will learn how to place purchase orders to your suppliers or factory using ReplenOS. Once you have reviewed your forecast and inventory plan, it is time for you to review the orders recommended by ReplenOS. Click the Orders link in the left sidebar and you should be able to see the Orders page as shown here. You start on the Order Recommendations tab, which you can find here. This is where ReplenOS shows all the orders it recommends to meet demand and optimize inventory levels. Let's review the layout of the information. Orders are shown by item and ranked by their order deadline, which you can see here. Urgent orders are at the top, followed by order you can place in the future. You can quickly use the order deadline filter to only see orders for a suggested order date. ReplenOS will also tell you how much revenue you might lose if you choose to delay placing an order. Look at this alert just under the item name. In order to place an order, an item must be mapped to a supplier. If an item is not mapped to a supplier, you can do so here by selecting the right supplier from this drop-down list. The order page shows you helpful information for each item such as current inventory, incoming inventory, current days of supply, and in-stock status. A red bar for status indicates the item is at a high risk of stocking out. The suggested quantity field shows the ReplenOS recommended order quantity and right next to it, the number of days of supply it represents, as well as the total cost of the inventory being ordered. If you choose to, you can override the suggested order quantity right here. Once you are ready to order, simply select the items you want to order. Let's select a few items, hit the Create Purchase Order button. In this form, review all the information and enter any inputs such as the delivery date, tax rate, and the ship to location by selecting from this list. You can only have one delivery date per PO. ReplenOS uses the longest lead time item on the PO. You can override this date if you want. If you want to add a new ship to location, you can see that ReplenOS knows you have selected items from different suppliers and it will create a separate PO for each supplier automatically. Once done, hit Save as Draft. This saves the order in draft status. Now you can see this draft order in the Open Purchase Order section. To formally issue a PO to suppliers, simply hit the Issue button at the right. In the next form, Review Details, add any notes for the supplier in this box and hit Issue and Send. That's it. PO as a PDF via email to the supplier's email and send you a copy as well. You will now see this PO in the Open Purchase Orders tab with the status as Issued. Now let's see how to manage the order once the supplier ships the goods to your warehouse. If your warehouse has received goods on a PO, it is extremely important that you also update this in ReplenOS as soon as possible so that inventory is accounted for correctly within ReplenOS. In the Open Purchase Orders tab, click on Receive Goods here under the Actions column at right. In this form, enter the quantity received, either partial or complete receipts, as the case may be. Then hit Confirm Receipt. If the receipt was partial, the order will continue to show in the Open Purchase Orders section with the balance quantity still showing as open. In this example, we received the PO entirely, and now you can see the status is changed to Pending Close. It is important that you formally close the PO in ReplenOS once fully received. To do so, just hit the Close PO button in the Actions column. So this is how to place and manage purchase orders with your suppliers in ReplenOS. A few important reminders before you go. First, make sure you have reviewed the item reorder settings, forecasts, and run the optimizer with the latest inventory before you place new orders. And second, when you receive goods against a PO in your warehouse, make sure to immediately record that in ReplenOS by receiving goods against the PO. Don't forget to hit Close PO once a PO is fully received. This will ensure ReplenOS has an accurate view of your on-hand and incoming inventory at all times.